one is the best participants, yeah, and the second one is the best project groups, and then the third one is okay, the best country performance, yeah. Okay, we will announce by the
by
end
the end
of
of
this
this
program. Yeah.
program today.
For the winner, we will give the token of
Appreciation.
appreciation. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so uh, ma'am, so today the first is we are going to have the group project discussion
Mm-hmm.
in the form of presentation. Is that all right?
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
the presentation, and after that we have culture exhibition for each country in form of video. That's
Yeah,
right.
in our video and the explanation
Yeah.
about the videos. So
Okay.
everyone would know, yeah, what is the habitual habits of the people in each country.
Country.
Yeah, and for the group projects, yeah, you can tell us, yeah, what is the difficulties, yeah,
In
when
doing
you,
this project.
yeah, when you did the project yesterday, yeah. What is the difficulty? What kind of thing that you find it new for you, and
That's right.
uh, you can tell us whether you try it on the fabrics or you try right on the t-shirt.
Okay,
Yeah, so
and
you
the
can
fabrics
try
or the
make the
t-shirt,
eco printing
or
also on the,
maybe in the others, was it uh, media, another media,
yeah, you can make it in the cloth, in the fabrics, or
fabrics?
in the t-shirt.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So maybe we can do what's it? What
Huh?
call the attendance for them?
Yeah, I think that the participants are ready with their discussion about the project, yeah, about the eco printing that we have already discussed
Discuss.
last Friday with Miss Pintia. Yeah, uh, we will see which group is already complete. Yeah, group one is all the member of group one is already in the Zoom.
Only four.
Okay.
Okay.
How about group two? Okay, group one is
Your one
four,
is four,
four at, and
four,
group two is seven. Group three,
seven, and then three. How many? Complete.
complete.
Group
Eight
3
or
complete. Yes.
eight or
Complete.
nine?
Okay.
8 or 9? 8 person or
8 person or
9?
9 person?
How many are they?
How many person in that group? 8 or 9?
Oh,
Okay,
8.
8.
Okay.
Okay. Group four,
Oh,
complete.
how many
Okay,
participants? So how many are there?
8.
8. Also 8. 7. Okay.
Okay, group
5.
5. Berapa orang yang ada?
Okay.
5, okay. Group 6. 5.
Thank you. Only
Okay.
5. Okay.
Okay, group
7
7.
and 8.
7 and 8. Complete. Okay.
Indonesia?
Okay, 7. Okay. 8. Okay.
Full. 8. 8.
Okay.
And then Nila? How about you? Mm-hmm. 10. Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
So yeah, according to the buddies, yeah, according to the buddies who knows the member of the groups. So group
How do you want to call
4,
them on? Is it ordinary or randomly or how? Or randomly,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, randomly. So we will invite the groups randomly, not sequential one by one from 1 to
10.
to 10, yeah.
1 to
So
10.
we will look for the each group who the members is already complete, yeah. So group 7 is complete, 8, okay, then 4, okay, and 10 is okay. Yeah, so we will invite, yeah, we will invite group 7 for the first group who will present their project group about the eco printing. And the second one is going to group 8, yeah. So Group 7 is the first presenters, and then group
Group 8.
8 is the second presenters. Yeah. Okay, you may prepare for group 7.
Okay, so we'll representative
Yeah.
for group 7. You may introduce your members first.
Okay, group 7. Please. Seven, if you want to share your works, you can share screen to us in the Zoom. Okay, I would like to invite the members of group 7, yeah. Amsad Daniel bin Kusaizal from Malaysia, and then Rizka Sinta Amelia from Indonesia, Noel Mahanoi Pedroso from Filipina, Perjon si Maktagat ya Maktagat from Filipina, Fea Mimi Natividad from Philippines, Lika Sarandi Mariano from Filipina, Anita Angeline Rabi Kasil from Filipina, and Kanani Princess Juan from Filipina. Would you please prepare yourself and start to uh, present your artwork of eco printing that you has done, yeah, yesterday.
Oh yeah, technical issue.
Tolong dibesarkan speakernya ya.
Speakernya tolong ya. Oke, so siapa nih Bu? Daniel. Piskan.
Oh, may I start?
Wait a sec. We can hear your voice actually. So.
All right.
Okay.
So,
Daniel.
good morning.
Good
And,
morning.
I'm from a group 7 and my name is Amshadainia bin Kusaizal. I'm from Malaysia and UC Tati. So I represent for my group 7. So we are from several countries like Philippines, Indonesia, and Malaysia. So in this slide, we show our fashion, like we do the eco prints, and Mike, will you interested with that? So we use plenty plant and flower to create our creativity, and we will speak the challenge why we do eco print. So first, we go to the Miss Faya Mimi Natividad. Can you speak?
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Can you hear me? Yes,
We
thank
can
you,
hear
Mom.
you.
Good morning again, everyone. This is my echo printing output. I use various leaves that I found around me, such as scarlatina leaves, cassava leaves, and many more. I use hammer for pounding the leaves, but I applied only slight pressure. And at first, I found it difficult because it was my first time doing echo printing. And I had to start several times because I made mistakes in the process, such as pounding the leaves too much, which messed up my output. But as I continued, I started to enjoy enjoy the process, and I hope to create even better and more polished eco prints in the future. And I can say that I appreciate eco printing because it allows me to create unique, beautiful designs while being kind to the environment. And it's fulfilling to know that I am using natural materials while engaging in a process that is safe. That's all. Thank you.
All right, thank you for the explanation, Miss Fia. All right, we go to the next person. So Miss Anita, can you show up for a while?
So, good morning, everyone.
Mm.
I'm Anita Angeline Arcasil from the Philippines. So, my output is made out of bougainvillea leaves. And I put it on a 8 by 10 centimeter cotton shirt from my used clothes, and I find it um, enjoyed. I enjoyed making this eco print because it is my first time, and I use a metal hammer on pounding it because I don't have a wooden hammer, and I didn't find any difficulties in making the echo print. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, for
Beautiful.
next person is Kanani Princess John.
Mm-mm.
Hello
Kanan
everyone, good
picture.
morning. Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, we
Am I
can hear
audible?
you.
Okay. Thank you. On the making of the eco print, I first gathered various leaves and flowers, and specifically small balsam leaves, periwinkle flower, and peacock flower, which enabled me to create unique colors and patterns. And of course, I placed a piece of white paper at the bottom and laid a plastic sheet underneath and on top of the fabric. As you can see on the image, I used a white cotton cloth, and instead of using a hammer, I used a wooden pestle to gently pound the leaves and flowers onto the fabric. What challenged me during the process is the careful selection of suitable leaves and flowers, since not all plants have vibrant pigments. And to be honest, that is actually my third attempt because some leaves that I gathered did not transfer well to the fabric. And another one is the pressure used during the pounding. When I used too much force, it distorted the design and eventually turned the leaf into a pulp. But overall, I really enjoyed um, making the eco print. That's all. Thank you.
Right, thank you for the explanation. Okay, we go to the next one. Lika Mariano.
Good morning, everyone. I am Laika, and this is what I made in eco printing. This I use guava leaves in this activity, and the problems that I encountered in doing this activity is my hand got tired of holding the leaf into the cloth. Um, However, I learned that to trust the process. And um, another problem I also face is finding leaves that will have a strong pigment that will have a mark on the cloth. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Lika. So, this is my turn. So this is my fashion that I found my plant and flower from my college. So I used to do that because I'm stay here. So here my fashion. So my pounding item is I use my dumbbell as my pounding. So I for the first time the leaf is doesn't show the pigment, so I use hard hard item like dumbbell to to show the pigment. So that's all from me. So we go to the next person, Miss Rika Sinta Amelia.
Okay, Rizka. I think Rizka still
Let's
not
see.
join the Zoom this morning. Because
Rizka sudah. There
oh
is
sudah,
Rizka. Yeah.
oh, sudah ada.
Rizka is joined already. Okay, Sinta.
Okay, Rizka, Sinta, Amelia, would you please explain about the work? Dia di mana Mbak? Dia.
Hello, Rizka. Are you there? Okay, Daniel, you may continue to another participant, please.
All right. So that's all my members from group 7. So thank you. I hope you all enjoy. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you very much for the presentation, for the explanation. Okay, ma'am?
Okay, thank you for Group 7 for your presentation in your work. Yeah, I really enjoy. Yeah, I see that Miss Kanani, yeah, Kanani, you made the beautiful eco printing. Yeah, such like you are an expert. Then
Thank you, ma'am.
Daniel, he used his T-shirt as the media for the eco printing. And for the, I mentioned for the Miss Lika, he used guava leaves.
Oh, guava
Yeah,
leaves.
guava leaves. Yeah, he mentioned she had mentioned that she used guava leaves on on her work. Yeah. Okay, now
Okay.
we will move to another group, to Group H, and after Group H, we will invite Group 3. Yeah. So after this, would you please Group 3
Prepare.
preparing? Yeah. Now, uh, group H, yeah. I will
So,
invite who's on the group H, yeah.
Alfiatul Nuriana.
Okay, Alifia to Nurinayah from Indonesia, yeah. Nur Ayuni
Zatika
Zatikah binti Khirul
Khirul
Rafzi from Malaysia, Muhammad Yanuar Ansori
Ansari
from
from
Indonesia,
Indonesia.
and the rest is from Filipina, yeah.
The rest with
Roldan Tayal Junior, and
Anson,
Celine Galandestan, Marvin
Marvin,
Tamayo, Isabella Bridget de la Cruz, and Kila Mai Menor.
Ameno.
Okay.
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 Hello, can everyone hear me?
Nggak dengar.
Nggak ada. May also. Hello.
Hello.
Sino tak?
Okay, Nurayuni, please. Louder, please.
Hello. Okay, can everyone hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright, okay.
okay.
So I am from grade 8. I will present the eco-print project today. So eco-print or botanical printing is a natural dyeing technique that use leaves, flowers, and plants to transfer their colors and shape onto fabric or paper. By bundling and steaming or boiling these materials, their natural dyes create unique and intricate design. This sustainable method avoids intricate design. This sustainable method avoids synthetic chemical, promoting eco-conscious creativity and a deeper connection to nature. So today, my two group members and I represent the outcome of our eco project printing. Next. Okay, this is from me. The challenge that I face during this project is the availability and quality of the plant material around me. It is affecting the consistency of the print. It is hard to find plants with bright color. The pounding process was quite challenging because I don't have a wooden hammer and I need to pound it well so the color of plant will transfer evenly. By doing this, I finally realized that EcoPrint has exposed me with the beauty of plants that exist around me, around me before, but I might have neglected it. Okay, next. This is the type of plant that I use. I use made plant, bunga kertas known as bougainvillea, and crepe mater. Next. The process is I literally walk around my university to find suitable leaves and flower. I also place the plant in a design before pounding them and pounded the plants until it's finished. After that, I will let the fabric to dry to see the beautiful outcome. Next. This is my final product. Okay, next. This is my group member, Afiatul. The challenges that she faced is the leaf cannot stay on the white material, but after she tried many times, the leaf successfully stayed on the white material. Next. The type of that she used is waru leaf. Okay, next. The process is she chose leaves that are easy to find around her, and she also create a design as good as she can. After finishing the eco-printed material, she reviewed the outcome from the leaf that she used. Next. And this is the final product of Alfiatul. Now, I'm going to pass the next slide to the Isabella.
Good morning, everyone. Am I audible?
Hello.
Okay. I'm Isabella from the Philippines. The challenges that I have encountered are some leaves and flowers did not print the pattern or veins on the fabric well. Next slide, please. The type of plants I used were blue pea flower, bougainvillea, and some random outdoor plants and leaves. Next slide, please. The process is that I gather and pick flowers and leaves since there are various that I can choose. Placing and creating a design with the picked flowers and leaves is crucial since I want a good design for the project. After finishing and revealing the beauty of the eco-printed material, it feels nice since I can see the outcome and the colors from the leaves and flowers that I have been used. Next slide, please. And this is the final outcome of my eco-printed project. Next, please. This is from my groupmate, Kyla. She's also from the Philippines. Her challenges were, at first, she cannot form a leaf or trees and transfer the leaves to the t-shirt because she don't have a wooden hammer. It is hard to find plants that are rich in chlorophyll, and she need to use a white cotton shirt and leaves with bright colors and pigmentation. Next slide, please. Type of plants used were 4 o'clock leaf, bougainvillea, croton gold dust, and red maple leaf. Next slide. Her process were gathering and picking flowers and leaves that had bright colors and pigmentation. During and after pounding process, her arm was hurt because of the continuous pounding. Nevertheless, the pounding activity is worth it because she came up with a useful and creative thing which is her own eco-print product. Next slide. This is her final product. Now I'm passing it to the next member who's gonna present po. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Marvin from the Philippines, and I am presenting my group mates' work, which is Anne Celine Galandes from the Philippines. Her challenges was she has lack of resources in her area, which involves the leaves and flowers. For the process is it is hard to print the patterns as well of the leaves, resulting in not emphasizing the veins in leaf. Nevertheless, this experience will hone my knowledge and creativity towards batik and its culture. Next, please. The type of plants she used was ipil-ipil leaves and elena leaves. As you can see those leaves presented. The process of making her eco printing was she gathered a variety of vibrant leaves. She arranged them into a pleasing design on the fabric, and she carefully pounded the leaves to ensure their colors and patterns transferred evenly. And lastly, let it dry and reviewed the outcome. Next slide, please. This is her final product. Next. And this is my output. My challenges is that initially what I have observed is that some of the leaves and flowers do not leave the desired pattern or veins on the fabric, but when I tried again, it was successful. Next, please. The type of plants that I used was gumamela or bungaraya. That was a taro leaf, not a laro. It's a taro leaves and also a welcome plant. Next, please. And this is the process while I am making my eco printing. I enjoyed going out to pick flowers and leaf for eco printing due to the abundant variety. and I love placing and designing with the chosen plants, including gumamela flowers, welcome plants, and the taro leaves, uh, aiming for a good design that highlights their importance and beauty. Next is after spending a lot of time and energy on its creation, I appreciated the beauty of the completed eco-printed material. And lastly, I felt nice and awesome to see the gorgeous outcome and the many colors from the flowers and leaves that I use. Next, please. And this is my final product. Muhammad, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you, Marvin.
Marvin. Okay, thank you very much for the presentation. It's very well prepared, and there are many plans. Beautiful, beautiful.
Doing their eco printing in the t-shirt, yeah.
Yeah.
After the work has been done, they can use.
You can wear it.
Yeah,
Okay.
very beautiful. I like the design from Isabella de la Cruz. Very nice, very beautiful. Thank you. Now
Thank
we
you.
Thank
move
you,
to
ma'am.
the next.
Ah.
You're doing great. Then we will move to
The
another groups,
group
yeah,
3.
group 3, and after group 3, we will invite
Group
group 10.
10.
So
Okay.
group 10 you please
Prepare.
prepare after this group. Now we will welcoming group 3 to present. Yeah, group 3 consists of
Let me see. Group 3.
Patarita Intanugul from Thailand,
Thailand, and
Isan
then
Afif Asrori from Indonesia,
and
Nisa Rizvi Islami from
from
Indonesia,
Indonesia.
and the rest from Filipina, Jaya Onggat, Jan Patrick Sotero, Emiraftea Afienza, Jazril.
So, can you test voice first from group 3?
Am I audible?
Emiraj, Thea. Okay, louder please, Thea.
Good morning, everyone. I am Emrach Thea Atienza from Philippines. So the title of our presentation is Botanical Beauty, the Eco-Friendly Art of Fabric Printing. We have 4 agendas for today. First is the introduction for eco-prints. Second, what kind or variety of leaves each of us use during the eco-print activity. Third is certain result during the eco-print experiment. How did it turn out? And lastly, problems that occur during the eco-print experiment product prospects to apply the eco-print. What is eco-print? Eco-print is also known as botanical printing. It is the process of transferring the color, or it is a natural dyeing technique using plants and flowers. For our first presenter, may I call on Miss Victoria Erica Aquino.
I am Victoria Erica Aquino from Philippines, and my presentation is, next slide please. The variety of leaves and flower I use during the eco printing activity are rose and guava leaves. So this is, next slide please. So this is the front design, and the challenges include poor color transfer from inadequate contact or unsuitable plants and issues like blurriness or fading to movement or improper fixation. Uneven prints may result from uneven distribution or insufficient mordant preparation. Some prints may fade quickly if not fixed properly, and unexpected chemical reaction can occur between materials and mordant. Despite these challenges, eco-printing offers diverse applications in fashion and textile. It creates unique, sustainable garments appealing to eco-consciousness consumer. With rising demand for eco-friendly products, eco-printed items are marketed as environmentally responsible choices. It also serves educational purposes, teaching about natural dyes and sustainability. Customized gifts made with eco-printing provide unique, thoughtful alternatives. Overall, eco-printing blends artistic expression with environmental awareness, offering versatile application across industries. So, this is, and in the back design, the letter P stands for Philippines, and that's all. Thank you. So the next presenter is Jezreel Kalama.
So for the variety of leaves that I used, I use different kinds of leaves for the eco print activity. One is ampalaya, gumamela, bridal bouquet, marigold, glitter ironweed, peregrina, red spinach, and mountain. I don't know what is this. Mountain nutgrass. Next slide, please. Certain results during the ecoprint experiment, and how did it turn out? The ecoprint turned out beautifully with patterns resembling watercolor paintings. The natural dyes produced by the plants were fascinating. The arrangement of leaves added to the aesthetic appeal. Next one is the problems that occurred during the ecoprint experiment. One is plotting the leaves and flowers was challenging. Pounding the gumamela flower was difficult due to its size. Some leaves is smudged during the process. And the last one, product prospects to apply the ecoprint, clothing and accessories, stationery, art projects, and gift items. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, and next I will introduce myself first. My name is Patarita Intanukun. I'm from Thailand, and I use butterfly peas and sweet basil to make my eco print. Yeah, and next slide, please. Okay, during the eco print experiment, how did it turn out? This work is my first time doing eco printing on fabric, and I'm very excited about it. The thing that challenged me the most is to find natural material that have a lot of pigment, because I live in the city and finding these tree is very difficult, you know. And problem that occurred during the eco print is I found out that applying the right amount of heat and pressure during the eco printing process are very challenging to facilitate the transfer of color and pattern without damaging the fabric or the plant materials. Next, please. And next is Francis.
Good morning, everyone. So this is my output. I use three kinds of locally known.
Francis, your voice is not clear. Okay, maybe you can change your internet connection first.
Well, wait, can you wait for a minute?
It's still not stable, Francis.
Teka nga, stable ka internet ko.
Okay, maybe you can retry again.
Good morning, everyone. Can you now hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, really.
Yes. The leaves that I use are locally known as paanbalisbis, or in English, it is known as punarvana. And also I use hagonoy leaves, which other terms is devil's weed, or also known as siam weed. And lastly, the pink flower, which is locally known as sitsirica, or in English, it is known as periwinkle. I use these kinds of leaves and flowers because I think that its it, its colors can give a beautiful aesthetic for my output, and also the structures and the shapes that it could provide to my output is very beautiful. Next slide po. During the process, I was a bit stressed because first and foremost, I experienced the smudging, and that the leaves colors or the flowers colors vibrant or are not really vibrant, or the pigment of the flowers and the leaves are not showing in the fabric. So what I use is I change the fabric into a thinner fabric, and that the fabric I use is a pillow sheet. So I can use this in the future for my pillows. That's all. Thank you.
The leaves that I have used in this echo print is Clitoria ternate, or also known here in Asia as the butterfly pea. I used it because I have researched that the butterfly pea is commonly used as natural dyes, and it is a member of pea family, which is the Fabaceae family. Next slide, please. It turned out successfully because I transferred the color of the flower in my fabric, but not the leaves. Maybe because of the thing that I have used to transfer the dye. The challenges that I have experienced is lack of tools needed because we don't have rolling pin in our house, and at the same time we don't have wooden hammer, so that what I used in pounding the flour is the handle of the knife because it is wooden. Next is the poor skill. Since this is my first time in making batik, I my first try is not very successful. May I call on for the next presenter, Mr. John Patrick Sotero.
Hello, hello everyone. Good afternoon, and hello participants. Let me wait.
John Patrick, your microphone is still mute.
Hello, I'm just setting up TV. But I'm not supposed to hear.
Okay, because the connection for John Patrick is not stable, maybe one of the others, Emiraj, maybe you can continue the presentation from your friends for your groups. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Emiraj, please.
So the result that John Patrick put here is that eco printing is an astonishing method for printing stylish clothes using natural dyes. As a beginner, I found it slightly challenging to adapt eco printing's unique way of combining colors and patterns. Determining specific colors that different leaves will produce is quite difficult. However, I still managed to transfer the dye to the fabric and partially succeeded in translating my idea into reality. The challenges that he experienced is first, selecting the suitable leaves. Second, difficulty in incorporating leaves. It took me so much time to finish my outfit due to the absence of wood hammer. Lastly, I made mistakes in pounding the leaves which left imbalance in the vibrancy of the chlorophyll. And that would be all for our presentation. Thank you for listening.
Stop screen. Udah. Okay, Miraj, is that all presentation from group 3? Thank you. And then now we are moving to group 10 to give the presentation. Please. Okay, thank you. Group 10, please. You may check the voice first.
Hello, good morning. Can you hear my voice?
Hazatul Anisha.
Just
This
my
is
just my
okay.
voice.
Hazatul Anisha, can you speak louder, please?
Does you guys hear my voice?
Okay, can continue.
Hi, good morning. I would like to thanks the MC, and also my name is Hazatul Anisha binti Hamdan. I'm from University College Tati, Malaysia. So this morning I will present about the eco-print experience with my another two friends, which is Jeric Gaspar from Philippines and also Siti Nurhafiza from Indonesia. So we will representative from group 10. So first of all, I would like to invite Jeric Gaspar to take the slide.
So, good morning. Am I audible?
Morning.
Morning. So, I'm Jerry Gaspar from Philippines. So, first, I will discuss the outline of our group presentation. So, in this presentation, first, we are going to define what is EcoPrint. So next one is we also discuss the type of plants or leaves that we use creating this eco print. So third is we will also discuss the technique of that we do in our creating eco print. And fourth, we also discuss the challenges that we face in creating eco print. And fifth is we will also discuss the result. And lastly, we will also discuss the conclusion of our presentation. So next slide, please. Okay, so let's first define what is eco-print. So eco-print or eco-printing is a natural dyeing process using plants or leaves of plants to create a pattern on fabrics or a paper, creating a one product. So it also emphasizing the sustainability and avoiding a use of synthetic chemicals. So thank you. The next discussion will be continued by the next member.
Okay, thank you, Jerry, for explaining the slide before. Okay, so I would like to talk about the type of leaf that we use for eco-print. Okay, so there's three type leaf. The first one is the high tennis leaf. The second one is medium tennis leaf, and the third one is low tennis leaf. Okay, next slide. Okay, as you guys can see, the first one is the walnut juglans species. That is for the high tennis leaf. Okay. Walnut leaf, it is both the leaf and husk are rich in tannin that providing dark and intense prints. The picture beside the walnut is the birch leaf, which is that is the medium tense leaf. Birch leaf that produce delicate prints with a light color. And the next picture, it is fern leaf. It is from like tennis leaf. Okay, so the fern leaf was delicate leaf that produce fine and intricate patterns. Okay, next slide. Okay, so I would like to invite Miss Siti Nur Hafiza to talk about this slide. Thank you. Miss Hafiza, do you hear?
I'm sorry, this is for physics.
Hazatul, Anisha, maybe you can ask your friends, the other friends to continue the presentation. Yeah, just continue it. Thank you.
I will take over the slide. Okay, so for eco-print, we use two techniques. The first technique is pounding technique, which is pounding that involves placing natural materials on fabric and then hitting them with a wooden mallet to bring out the color of the leaf on the fabric. And the second technique is the steaming technique, which is steaming involves placing natural ingredients on fabric and then steaming it to bring out the color of the leaf on the fabrics. Okay, next slide. So this is the challenges during the process. The first challenges is the material and the resource. We need to choose the right leaf. We need to choose the texture, the color, and also the quality. Because not all the leaf and flowers that we can use to do the eco print. We also need to choose the right fabric. Because the first time I do the eco print on the shirt, but the fabric was so it is too it is not good. So I used the second fabric, which is hijab cotton. Then when I use hijab cotton, the outcomes really good. So the third one, we use the right hammer. Okay. If we use the hammer that the surface not flat, it will give the outcome that not really good. And then we also need to using the right plastic. About the experience, process is a little bit difficult if you first time doing it. That is what I'm feel, and also my friends feel also. And also we need to practice to make it perfect. The skills, also the challenges during the process. The physical, it is leaf bonding, and the artistic, we need to making the unique design, because we need to put the flowers to be the good outcome lah. Okay, next slide. Okay, so this is the result of our eco print. This is from Jeric Gaspar from Philippines, Siti Nur Hafiza from Indonesia, and from me, and also my another friends. As you can see, we use variety type of flowers and also the leaf. Okay, next slide. So the conclusion, eco printing is a unique method that is cost efficient, which combines both the traditionally and contemporary technique in designing. Aside from its environmental benefit, we believe that eco print is one great source of income for aspiring entrepreneurs. And thank you for letting us experience this wonderful activity. We are hoping to improve our skill in the future. Next slide. Okay, thank you. That's all from me and my friends from Group 10.
Okay, thank you very much. It's a nice presentation. Thank you, Senator Anisha and friends, for the nice presentation from Group 10. Okay, and now we are going to invite Group 2 for the next presentation, and I will ask Group 4 to prepare for the next presentation after Group 2, please. Wait, I will. So here in Group 2, we have Pawin Chancharlat. Okay, thank you, buddies. Okay, because we still have waiting from group 2, so we are going to invite group 4. And
Yeah. Yeah, because we will still have waiting for group 2, then we can move to group 4, and group 2 can present after group 4. Yeah. Group 4 is group 4. We will invite Tuzar Swe from Myanmar, Muhammad Hazik Hakim bin Sukimi from Malaysia, Hilma Sulistia Reswandaru from Indonesia, Iren Langit Butardo from Filipina, Jairon Mark de la Cruz from Filipina, Kayamin Lakuna Akbayani, Graciela An Yahnin, Rowena M. Sabi Norio, and N. Jailin Felina from Filipina. Would you please prepare yourself to present?
Wait a second, I will share the screen.
You can share screen for your presentation for group 4.
Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
You can continue your presentation.
All right. May I start now? Can I start now?
Yes, you can start now.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Salam sejahtera. Good morning and sawadi. Okay. My name is Muhammad Azri Akim, and I am the presenter for the group 4, which we will present about our task in our group project. It's about the eco-print. So, without further ado, I will introduce my 9 members from the Philippines, from the Indonesia, Malaysia, and Thailand. So, our first member is Suazvi. Can you introduce yourself? Are you there? Are you there? Yeah. Is it okay? I will continue then for the next session, which the leaf or flower that we use in batik making. So there are some flower that we use in batik making. So where we get this flower, and technically we get the flower in my um, in my place, in our place, such as at school, at our university, at the work. So first is bougainvillea leaf that use for the batik. Okay. Next is guava leaf. We have palmyra plant, the artist, chili leaf, jasmine leaf, and bromella. Also cassava leaf. So, uh, we, so now I want to show you our project, our result, result for the EcoPay. So, first I want to invite Presley and Yahin to give some word about their artworks. Are you there? Presley and Yahin? Is it not? We continue with the Kayemin Agbayani. Are you here?
Hello, good morning everyone. I am Kaymin Agbayani from the Philippines, and the leaves that I used in making the eco print was gumamela leaves and the little angel leaves, and the chlorophyll used in between the leaves was the creep myrtle, and that's all. Yeah.
Okay. Next is Rowena. Rowena M. Sabironio. Are you there?
Yes. Good morning, everyone. I am Rowena M. Sabinorio, and this is my artwork or products in the eco print. So the leaves that I use in this eco print are guava leaves and the leaves from the bougainvillea leaves or the scarlatina. I also use a red plant, which I think creates a darker pigment in my product. That's all. Thank you.
All right. And thank you. Next is Angeline Cifelina. Are you there?
Good morning, everyone. I am Angeline Salina, and I created this eco-print product using the periwinkle leaves and periwinkle flowers. Also, I used the chili leaves, which gave that vibrant purple or violet color and that pink flower color. Thank you.
All right. Next. Next is Irene Picardo. Are you here?
Yes. So good morning, everyone. I'm Irene Butardo from Philippines. So the leaves that I used in this batik is cassava leaves. That's all. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Next is Hilma Celestia Peswawandu. Are you there? Are you here?
Yeah. Good morning. In this eco print, I use cassava leaf and guava leaf for my eco print. Cause this is when leaf I can find in my environmental. Thanks.
All right. Thank you. Next is about my my artwork, which I use alamanda flower for the like this leaf also and another leaf another flowers and it's about the difficult. It's very difficult to me to found it, but this is my result. Okay, next is Sharon. Sharon, are you there?
Good morning po, I'm here. And in my eco painting, I only use one leaf, which is called atis here in the Philippines, or I think it's called sweet something in English. While doing this activity, I really had fun because I had to use a drumstick because I don't have a wooden hammer. So I made use of wooden drumstick to echo print, and I didn't have any difficulties in making this. I really had fun. That's all po.
All right, thank you. So so now we want to I want now for this session is about the benefits in making batik eco print. So I want to invite Rowena to present this session.
Okay.
Rowena, okay, you can continue.
I will present both result of discussion about benefit in making batik eco print. For environmental benefit, first, it can reduce chemical use. Next, sustainable resource use, lower water pollution, and biodegradability. And for health benefit. It's non-toxic cause it's non-use toxic material which is safer to use for everyone. And allergen reduction. Natural dyes are less likely to cause allergic reaction. Okay, next.
Okay, next is about the I want to tell you about the challenge when encounter in eco printing. As we know, Batik is about the traditional textile art that involves the creating patterns on fabric using the wax dyeing technique and originality from the other countries. Particularly, it's a Batik is recognized in is about the design and vibrant colors. Okay, so what we counter in eco printing is first about the weather impact, which now is the rainy season because the plant materials to be wet, and the because of the wet leaf required the through the dyeing, yeah, adding the time and effort to make the founding is available. Next is about trend selection. Yes, it's about difficult to find the plant that is suitable with vibrant, transferable pigments. So, because of that, not all plants that produce sufficient pigments for fabric transfer. So, in my opinion, uh, is it very it's about the very difficult to choose the plant because of the texture of the plant, where the pounding. So next is about the process consistency, because in this eco printing we need to consistent to and careful when the pounding, because to make a result is a way and tidy. And because of inconsistent pounding leaf, we occur the incomplete pigment transfer or fabric damage. Next is about the leaf selection. Uh, as I as I mentioned before, it's also a challenge in choosing suitable leaf for the eco printing. Not only that, my group members also have a challenge in positioning leaf, which is difficult to placing leaf accurately because of fabric opacity. And there also problem is a long hammer session because the hand fatigue, because of the we need to consistent in we when doing a pounding. Not 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 only that, we have also the challenge in plant pigment variation, which inability to select the preferred plants due to insufficient chlorophyll, and the variation in result necessitating trials on different fabrics. Last but not least, is about the color production, because there's some leaf is a struggle to produce noticeable color on fabric. It's about there is some flower that have a vibrant color. When you pounding it's easy to make the color is vibrant. But another leaf is another leaf that not suitable. The color is like um is very difficult to have the color. So lastly is about the unavailability of the material. So technically it's about lack of material for use of batik making for my group. So uh, so in this program or the session or our experience for in members doing the eco painting. Firstly is about the satisfaction and achievement, which are rewarding to achieve good result and despite challenge, and gratifying to see the result of hard work and passion. Not only that, we also have appreciation for the equipping artists, which it will enhance our understanding of the blend of nature and creativity in eco painting. And in my opinion, it's a very enjoying and fun because we can discuss together, and we can discuss together, hardworking together, and it's give a impact of positive and fulfilling experience. Not Furthermore, it's about challenging but rewarding, because we have many challenges that I mentioned before that we face, but it's a very satisfaction for the final outcome, and we're happy to see the result of the personal effort. In terms of education value, we I think all the members gain the new knowledge and skill to make a batik, and it's an opportunity to try different technique, because we have the skill, we have the knowledge, we have the experience before. We can try the different technique that is suitable for doing batik, eco printing. Lastly, it's about cultural insight. So it's a very benefit for our members. It's about the exposure to branded expression through the exposure in Indonesian culture or another culture also. And it's also about appreciation for cultural practice and tradition for our region, our national. So I'm Muhammad Azri Hakim, and thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, what a nice presentation. Yeah, doing the group project, it means that you have to discuss with your friends from other countries, so you will know each other. You will, yeah, get widen your horizon, something like that. Thank you. Okay, now we are going to the next group.
We're going back to group 2.
Oh yeah, sorry. Are you ready, group 2?
Okay,
Yeah,
group 2
we let it.
says, okay, look, would you please share your presentation? Pawin
Right.
Cancalak, Marla Binti Mazlan, Devina Aprilia Nuraini, Juver Clark Fontanilla, Anna Maria Asuncian Antonio, Kayla Toledana, Jerome Kaoli Manuel, Natalia Mari Ratuita, and Siti Asa Jakto, yeah, from Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, and Filipina. Please welcome.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Siti Asha Hagto from the Philippines. Today, I am excited to share with you the journey and outcomes of our eco printing project. This presentation will uncover various aspects, starting with the sources of pigments used by my co-delegates. Then, showcasing the results of our eco printing, highlighting the unique prints we've created. We hope you find this presentation insightful and inspiring. Now, let's talk about the sources of pigments used by my co-delegates. First, for leaves they use. Oh my God! So, the first one they used was cassava, also known as kamoteng kahoy or balanghoy in Philippines or Tagalog, is a kind of fruit crop in the Philippines. One of the best for making food delicacies like bibingka or suman. Cassava leaves are an interesting source of nutrients such as proteins, vitamin A, vitamin C, and fibers. Ferns. The second one they used was ferns, or Boston ferns exactly. Nephrolepis exaltata, known as the sword fern or Boston fern, is a species of fern in the family Nephrolepidaceae. Oh my God. Native to the America. An interesting facts in this fern is that fossil records prove that ferns have been around 350 million years ago, longer or way before than the dinosaurs. So the third pigments from leaves that they've used was Terminalia catapa, also known as sea almond or Indian almond, which is perennial evergreen, a dry deciduous edible fruit and nut. The fourth leaves they used was oregano. Oregano is a culinary herb that has a strong, pungent flavor and aroma, and is often used believed to have ay, and is often used dried or fresh, in dishes such as pasta sauces, pizzas, salads, and marinades. Oregano is also believed to have medicinal properties and is used in traditional medicine for its antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. In the Philippines, they use oregano to treat kids or adults that has a cough. The fifth one, they use bougainvillea. It's a genus of thorny ornamental vines, bushes, and trees native to South America. These are popular in gardens and landscapes for their vibrant colors and ability to climb and cover structures. My group mate also used Turnera ulmifolia and Urena lobate. Urena lobate, aka Caesar weed or Kogo jute, one of Florida's most attractive noxious weed, can be found in natural areas dominant that in the areas with ample light. My group mate also used thick leaves of the thick tree or Tectona grandis, which is known for its various uses and benefits. Thick leaves are used as natural dyes, contains natural dyes which can be used in textile industry, especially for ecoprint material. Seems that my group mate
Seems
did
that
a
my
lot of
group mate
research
did
for
a lot
this
of
one.
research for this
Guava
one.
leaves were also
Guava leaves
used.
were also used.
A tropical tree
A
native to
tropical
Central
tree
and
native
South
to Central
America.
and South
These leaves are
America.
commonly
These leaves
used
are
for their
commonly used
medicinal
for their
properties
medicinal
and as a
properties
natural
and as
remedy
a
for
natural
various health
remedy for
issues.
various health issues.
Okay, Pawin, next, I
Okay,
guess.
Pawin, next, I
The
guess,
flowers.
the flowers.
So,
So,
um,
um,
there are
there are
7 kinds of
7 kinds
flowers
of
that are
flowers
used
that are
in
used
our group.
in our
In our
group.
group. The
In our
first
group.
one is
The first one
Calachuchi,
is Kalachuchi,
not
not
or Diplomeria
or
ruba.
Diplomeria
It has
ruba.
common
It
name
has common
frangipani
name
or temple
frangipani
flower.
or temple flower.
Is one of the
Is
ornamental
one of the
plants that is
ornamental
dominant
plants
in
that
the
is dominant
Philippines.
in the
It
Philippines.
was it was a tropical
It was
plant
a
that has a
tropical
bright color
plant
of
that has a
pink and a
bright
bit
color
of
of pink
yellow.
and a bit of yellow.
Kawin, go back.
Kawin, go back.
Yes, that one. Thank
Yes,
you.
that one. Thank
The
you.
second one
The
is
second
Queen's
one
Crepe
is Queen's
myrtle,
crepe myrtle,
native to tropical
native to
southern
tropical
Asia. It
southern
is a
Asia. It is
deciduous
a
tree with bright
deciduous tree
to
with bright
lighted purple
to lighted
flowers as
purple
shown in the
flowers as
slide.
shown in the
And the
slide.
third
And the
flower
third
that was
flower
used
that
was the
was used was
periwinkle,
the
native to
periwinkle,
Europe,
native to Europe,
Northwest Africa, and
Northwest
Southeast
Africa, and
Asia.
Southeast
And do
Asia.
you know that
And do you know that
periwinkle or its
periwinkle
genus
or
name
its
vinca
genus name
means to
vinca
overcome?
means to
As
overcome?
it
As
as
it
it has
as
said or
it has
it's been
said or
researched
it's
that
been researched that
periwinkle plant has
periwinkle
been
plant has been
with us
with
centuries
us
ago that
centuries
has
ago that
overcome a
has
lot
overcome a lot
World War One to
World
World
War
War
One
Two.
to World War
So
Two.
it came
So
from that
it came
name.
from that
Vinca
name.
from the
Vinca
Latin word
from the
means
Latin word
to
means
overcome in
to
English.
overcome in English.
So next,
So
the
next,
lollipop
the
plant.
lollipop plant.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
And the fifth one,
And the fifth one,
the zinnia.
the zinnia.
Yes. Zinnia is
Yes,
a flower that
zinnia
was
is a flower
discovered a
that
few
was
centuries
discovered a
ago
few
and people
centuries
loved it
ago and
very
people
much.
loved it very
This
much.
flower has
This
special
flower has
characteristics
special
and symbolizes
characteristics and
beauty,
symbolizes beauty,
wisdom, and
wisdom,
maturity.
and maturity.
And the sixth one,
And the sixth
one of the
one
flowers
of the
is
flowers
Bulgaraya,
is
or
Bulgaraya, or
English, it
in
is called
English it is
hibiscus
called
or
hibiscus
gumamela
or
in
gumamela
Philippines.
in Philippines.
It is also the
It is
national
also the
flower
national flower
of
of my
group mates country
group mates
Malaysia.
country, Malaysia.
And number
the red
seven,
plumeria
the red
flower.
plumeria flower.
Plumeria are tropical
Plumeria
trees
are
with dark
tropical
green
trees with
leathery
dark
leaves
green
and white,
leathery leaves and white, yellow,
flowers
or
that are
pink
known for
flowers
their
that are
heavy
known for their
fragrance.
heavy
Red
fragrance.
plumeria flower
Red plumeria
symbolizes
flower
love,
symbolizes love,
romance, and deep
romance,
affection.
and deep
They
affection.
convey strong
They convey
emotions and
strong
can
emotions
represent
and
both
can
passionate
represent
love
both
and
passionate
enduring
love
love.
and enduring love.
Red plumeria is
Red
often
plumeria
given
is
as
often given
declaration of
as
love or
declaration
used
of
in
love or
a
used
romantic
in a romantic
gestures.
gestures.
So I guess if you
So I
receive
guess
a red
if you receive
plumeria
a red plumeria
flower, it means that the
flower, it
person
means
loves
that the
you,
person
don't
loves
they?
you, don't they?
Okay, next one.
Okay, next one.
Through
Through
through the use of these
through the
leaves
use
and
of these
flowers,
leaves
we
and
were able to
flowers, we
achieve
were able to
colorful
achieve
and unique
colorful
prints
and
using
unique
natural
prints using
materials.
natural
The
materials.
colors were
The
vibrant.
colors were
Each
vibrant.
piece
Each
beautifully
piece
captured the
beautifully
colors and
captured the
details of
colors and
leaves and
details of
flowers.
leaves and flowers.
So may we call
So
on
may
Miss
we call
Anna
on
Marie
Miss
to
Anna
present
Marie to
her
present her
eco-print project.
eco-print project.
Naka-follow na siya. Okay nga ano ya. Eh. Latan Batik. TikTok apa ya itu?
Hello, we can hear your voice. We cannot hear your voice. So sorry.
Yang nilai jadi nilai belum?
It is still mute. Okay. No. We still cannot hear that.
Itu nilai. Kenapa yang itu?
Maybe you can try without your earphone or headset. Just speak to your computer.
Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So thank you for that, Miss C. So this is
Louder, please. Louder, please.
So this is the outcome or the result of my ecoprint. So I used cassava and calachichi for making my ecoprint. So cassava. So my inspiration in making my ecoprint is that perhaps to make an art or to love art. Because honestly, I don't have a talent in making an art, and eco-printing is a good step in making one. And the only problem that I have encountered doing my eco-print is that I was struggling in hammering the leaves on the floor, and it was really hard to get an extract. So you have to be consistent in beating the leaves, and it requires a lot of patience in doing it. And also the unavailability of the materials and tools as well as the time duration. So yeah, that's it. So I'm passing the microphone to the next presenter.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Natalia Marie Curatreda from Philippines. So this output is made from bougainvillea that is present in our vicinity. So if we take a look at my output, you can see that there's a mistake, which is the brown area in my output. That contains the organelle. So what I did was to cover up the mistake and make it visible. Make it not visible to everyone that there's a mistake. So as a result, I thought that I can make an output that is the foundation of ecoprint, which is the presence of the nature, the leaves or the plants. So
So
so as you can see, it's the output is a plant in a pot, so which my artwork represents growth and learning, similar to my experience here at Locust, where I've learned not just only about batik and eco printing, but also how rich the culture and heritage of Indonesia.
Good morning.
Good morning. Am I audible?
Leaf or trees.
Good morning po. Am I
Kayla.
audible? Good morning po.
Yes,
Am I
Kayla.
audible?
Hello,
Yes, Kayla.
good morning.
Um, um, so the story behind that eco print is that
During
actually
actually
I have my
to
friend to
assist me collecting
the leaves and flowers.
the leaves and flowers.
I
I live in the
live in a
province,
province,
so we have
so we
so
have
many
so many
plants and
plants and
trees, flowers around here.
oh my god.
So my
We
God,
literally
we
walk
literally walk
around
around
all throughout our
all throughout
municipality
our
to get
municipality to get
flowers and
flowers and
leaves.
leaves.
I
I
specifically choose
specifically
the
choose the
flowers
flowers
with vibrant
with
colors.
vibrant colors. Actually, I
Pick that leaves
only pick that leaves
around the street.
around the street.
It is growing
It is growing
beside the streets,
beside the
and
streets.
the
And
leaves I also
the
choose
leaves,
the
I
leaves
also
with
choose
beautiful
the leaves
pattern.
with beautiful
So
pattern.
unsurprisingly,
So
obviously,
unsurprisingly, obviously,
I gathered so
I
many
gathered so many
beautiful flowers
beautiful
and,
flowers
and leaves.
and,
So I
and
ended
leaves.
up
So I
making
ended
two
up making two
eco print.
eco print.
For the first one,
For the first
it is
one,
a
it is
phoenix
a phoenix
because
because
phoenix I was
phoenix I
captivated
was captivated
during the first
during
seminar.
the first
I saw it
seminar. I saw
as
it
design in batik,
as design in batik,
and also
and
the
also
phoenix
the
resonated
phoenix resonated
with me
with me
because
because
here in Bicol
here in
we
Bicol
often
we often
experience
experience
destructive
typhoons,
typhoons,
typhoons
distracting so many homes,
distracting so many
even
homes,
washing out
even washing
with
out
no
with
sign,
no
like
sign,
washing
like
out all the
washing out
homes
all the homes
like Nipa
of
homes
like Nipa homes
and other
and
facilities.
other
So just like
facilities. So just
Phoenix
like
rising from
Phoenix
the ash,
rising from the ash,
Filipinos are known
Filipinos
as
are known as
resilient. We are
resilient.
known for our
We are
resiliency.
known for our resiliency.
So just like Phoenix, we
So just
stand
like
up
Phoenix,
again
we stand up
and
again
even
and
stronger.
even stronger.
For the heart
For the
design,
heart design,
actually, I just saw
actually,
it in
I just saw
Pinterest
it in
and
Pinterest and
I just love doing
I
the
just
eco
love
print.
doing the
So
eco print. So
maybe
maybe
to show how
to
much I
show
love
how
doing
much
the
I
art
love doing the
because
art
I love art.
because
I
I
love
love
making
art.
art.
I love making art.
And
And
for making the
for
patterns,
making the
my
patterns,
friend showed this to
my
me
friend
the
showed this to
full
me the
video
full video
to basically
to
cut
basically
the
cut the
template
template
inside the folder.
inside the folder.
So it will only leave the
So it will only
outline.
leave the
And I
outline.
put the
And I put
flowers and
the
leaves inside
flowers
that
and leaves inside that
outline. Inside
outline.
that template
Inside
I
that
removed.
template I
And
removed.
so that the
And so that
excess
the
color
excess color
will
will
will just
will just
stays on the folder.
stays on the folder.
So I used the
So I
plant
use the plant
fern,
glutamate, fern,
banaba, or
banaba, or
myrtle,
myrtle, periwinkle,
zenia,
lollipop plant,
and
zenia,
gomamela or
and
hibiscus.
gomamela or hibiscus.
Also,
Also,
just some
just
trivia.
some
And
My
trivia.
friends
My
and
friends
relatives
and relatives
so that
so that
eco print and they
eco
thought that
print
it
and
was
they
made
thought that
by
it was made by
painting.
painting.
So I'm very proud
So I'm
to
very
tell
proud
them that
to
this was
tell
made
them that it was
from
made
eco print, which
from
I
EcoPrint,
learned
which
from this
I
seminar.
learned from
That's
this
all.
seminar.
Thank you.
That's all. Thank you.
So thank you very much from group 2. Uh, okay, that's all.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, no.
Oh, they still. Okay.
Okay. Hello, my name is Praveen Shansharap from Thailand. My inspiration of eco painting is to reuse the old tablecloths from my kitchen by making them more valuable. I use lead Camellia flower for my neighborhood's house, and I use Terminalia cactus leaf for my neighborhood house as well. Moreover, this eco pin is now become one of my decoration in my house. The reason that I use the oil is to reuse, and I want to make the old things to become more valuable. It's not a task. I just want it more become more valuable to our community. Thank you.
So hello
So
again.
hello
I'm
again.
Siti
I'm
from
Siti
Philippines.
from
My
Philippines. My
inspiration in this
inspiration in
activity
this
was
activity was
brought by
brought
my first
by my first
problem, which
problem,
is
which is
finding a
finding a
resource.
resource.
Because
Because
I'm in a
I'm in a
dormitory wherein there
dormitory
is
wherein there is
little to none
little to none
plants
plants
in
in
here or
or
around.
around.
So
So
I
I
found
found
two
two
types of
types of
plants
plants
that is
that is
used in
used in
this
this
eco
eco
printing
printing
activity.
activity.
The
The
beauty of
beauty of
nature is
nature
all
is all
around
around
us. That
us,
it
that it
inspired
inspired
me
me
to
to
use the
use the
simplest
simplest
leaf
leaf
that
that
is
is
all
all
around,
around,
which
which
make the
make the
most
most
beautiful
beautiful
art
art
that
that
everyone could
everyone
think
could think
about.
about.
That's all.
That's all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
May we
May
call
we
on
call on
Mr.
Mr.
Jerome to
Jerome to
present his
present
work.
his work.
Okay.
Okay.
I will be the one
I will be
presenting
the one
Mr.
presenting
Jerome's work
Mr.
as
Jerome's work as
there is
there is
technical
technical
difficulties.
difficulties.
The eco
The
print
eco print
Mr.
Mr.
Jerome
Jerome
made,
made,
he used a
he
cotton
used
shirt
a cotton shirt
and was
and
inspired by
was
an example
inspired by
in
an
an
example
internet,
in an
which the
internet,
eco print
which the
is
eco print
located on
is
the lower
located
part
on
of
the
the
lower
shirt
part
and
of
it
the shirt, and
looked
it
like
looked
a
like a
border
border
design.
design.
May
May
we
we
call
call
on
on
Mr.
Mr.
Jopay, the
Jopay, the
next
next
presenter, to
presenter, to
present
present
his
his
eco
eco
print.
print. Win, maybe you can
Win,
present
maybe you can
Mr.
present
Jopay's work.
Mr. Jopay's work.
Okay. Thank you, Miss. Okay, I will continue. In this podcast, we use guava leaf to do eco pins. Not only offer a sustainable alternative to traditional drying methods, but also showcase the beauty and versatility for the natural materials that could be found easily in his community. Next is Miss Mora. Oh, Mora.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Can you hear me well?
Can you hear me well?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Everybody?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
All right. Well, so much to our host, and thank you so much to my friends, Mr. Pawin and Mr. Siti Aisha. So, hi again, everybody. I am Marlia from Malaysia, and I'm also from University College Tati, or UC Tati. So, right now, I will show you my result for eco printing. So,
During the
as you can see on
process,
the
I
slide, that is my result for my eco printing, and also, if you can tell, that is me modeling for my own project. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So that is me modeling for my own eco printing project. I'm really proud of that. Okay. So, for my project, I use a scarf for my material. So the scarf that I use is also called tudung bawal. It's a very famous scarf in Malaysia. So, why did I choose this material for why did I choose scarf for my material? So, after this is also one of the experience and challenge of me with this eco printing project. Just now that I realized that the material that we use for the eco printing project is also very important. The material cannot be too thick and cannot be too thin. It just needs to be perfect for us to show the clear printing of the leaves and the flowers. So it is very interesting experience for me to try a lot of different materials that can show a clear print of those leaf and flower. So after a lot of trying, I finally decided to use a scarf for my material, and it turned out pretty well, I could say. Okay. So what about the material that I use? I use different kind of leaf and flowers, such as moringa leaves, such as swat leaf, and for flowers I use paper flowers, I use plumeria, but I have this one special material that I use for my project. So, the one special flower that I use is called bunga raya. In English, it is also called hibiscus. So, it is actually our country, Malaysia's national flower. So, I used that flower and it turned out amazing. With its bright colors, it left a pretty clear print on my eco printing project. Actually, before this, you know what? Actually, before this, I tried making some, eco print example that was shown by the representative of Pratesh company that we seen before. Like, those example like Unkelan, Parang, Bunga, Morengo, eco print. I tried making those motif, but since those Unkelan, Parang, Bunga, Morengo eco printing were solely made by using leaf only, I failed. Because why? Because I find it really hard here where I live to find a leaf that can actually leave a clear print on my material. So I had to use a lot of different flowers instead of leaf. But I think it's okay. So, by using this hibiscus, this bunga raya flower on my eco print, I believe that it can add a special touch for my eco project, and it can show my connection to my homeland, which is Malaysia. And then lastly, I also choose this scarf as my material because I also want to represent and show you guys my religion, which is Islam. I believe that by using a scarf as my material, I can show you, I can combine and show you my love for my nature, for my culture, and also my religion. So thank you. That's all for me. I really hope you guys love the result for my eco printing because I worked really hard for this and pounding those leaf and flowers. And as a matter of fact, I think I gained a lot of muscle from doing that. I'm getting bigger pounding those leaf and flowers. So I really hope you guys like it. Thank you so much. Okay, we can go.
Okay.
Mr. Paul.
Okay. That is really fantastic to hear. Before we complete something, we must find something that is the problem. So let's problem that we have encountered. The first one is the lack of a wooden hammer. We can find it, but we use another. And the second is some leaves didn't produce enough color. And the third is back pain from doing the eco painting, powdering the leaves, making the eco painting process very uncomfortable. And lastly is limited knowledge about the proper techniques. Now let's move to another problem is correcting materials. The weather, I think that some area from the Philippines is now rainy, like I'm not sure. So that it might be the problem that Filipinos have encountered. And the second is difficulty in identifying the right type of leaves to use. And the final is lack of varieties of plants in the area. However, despite the setbacks and struggles, my co-delegates have some memorable experience making eco pins. I think that it is our first time we doing eco painting. We very happy and sometimes nervous Now I'm nervous too. Eco painting in cold fabric is quite a challenge. We think we use a wrong type of leaves for our eco pin output. Nevertheless, the experience was fun and memorable. We not into us, but we must say that making eco pin is a good step to rub us and learning the local culture from Indonesia. Finally, let's talk to the perspective product. We can see that we have mugs, the paste, fork, spoon, and the napkins.
Pilih guys sama maksudnya. Pilih. Tapi kak mungkin.
As we wrap up our presentation, we would like to introduce and thank the amazing team behind our project. Our presenters today were Miss Sisti and me, Pawin Chansharat. This presentation was prepared by Miss Kara. Our team members Miss Natalia, Mr. Jerome, Miss Malia, Miss Anna, Miss Devina, and Mr. Joffer. Our team also include our cooperative high and early activity is Mr. Asali. Thank you so much.
We want to extend our heartfelt thanks to all of you for joining and guiding us throughout this seminar. Your engagement and enthusiasm have made this experience truly special. We hope you found our experience into eco printing inspiring and informative. A special thanks goes to the directors of this seminar for organizing such an insightful event, providing us with a platform to know more culture, hone our undiscovered skills about eco printing, to share our work. We also extend our gratitude to all the speakers who contributed their expertise and knowledge. As this seminar comes to a close, we look forward to the possibility of meeting again in the future.
This has been Pawin.
And City,
Wishing you all the best.
bye, and
Hopefully we will meet again next time.
next time. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for group 2. Very nice presentation, and you give a suggestion for another things that can be done by EcoPrint. And Malia, I like your craft. Yes, nice work. Okay, now we go to next presentation, and because of the time, so I would like you to make up your presentation up to 10 minutes for each group. Yeah, we still have 4 groups to present. Yeah, and the next comes to groups 9. After group 9, please prepare group 5, then group 6, and the last one is group 1. Okay. Now, please welcome group 9 to present your group discussion. Okay, Natures Imprints Exploring Ecoprint Art. Okay.
Good morning, am I audible? Am I audible?
Oh,
Yes.
not very clear. Yeah. Okay.
Hello everyone, I am Sydney and I'm from the Philippines.
And I am Francesca from the Philippines. And today we will be presenting our group's experiences and highlights in making eco.
Nature's Imprints Exploring Eco Print Art. Next slide, please. So this is our topic outlined, and it especially includes the types of leaves and flowers used, the challenges encountered, the results of our eco print, and the inspiration behind the eco print. Next slide, please.
What is eco printing? We have learned from our previous meeting that eco printing or eco print is a technique where different parts of plants, such as leaves and flowers, are utilized to leave their shapes color, and marks on fabric.
So our members found different beautiful leaves and flowers that were available in their area, and some of them were moringa leaves, periwinkle flower, purple oxalis, and papaya leaves. Next slide, please. These are also the other leaves that we used: Tecoma stance leaves, Rowelia, and the wax apple leaves, which is very common in the tropical Asia, and the Bougainvillea glabra, which requires low maintenance for its growth. Next slide, please.
Challenges encountered. Most of our members encountered the same challenge, which was the unavailability of wooden hammer. They used alternatives for wooden hammer to the leaves and flowers. Some used steel hammer covered in fabric and stone. Next slide, please. Pounding the leaves and flowers was also a challenge. It requires careful attention to avoid damaging the delicate flowers and leaves.
So this is our products from our activity in EcoPrint. We had different arrangements, ideas, and designs. Next slide, please. And some of us also used flowers to give it some vibrant color like pink and also some blue. And we will also explain the inspiration behind this in the following slides. Next slide, please. And may I call on our member, Miss Donna, to present her product.
So good day, everyone. So the picture here is part of my eco print, which is a handkerchief. So this is inspired from an Inabel pattern, which is a local woven cloth in our textile in our municipality, which is the Locust Norte. So in its part, in the color green one is I use moringa leaves, or also called malunggay or marunggay, which is abundant in our city, which is Lawag City, and we celebrate Malunggay Festival here every June 19 to promote the health benefits of and on its center is a petal of periwinkle.
Next slide, please. So this is actually my eco print. So in this design, I was really inspired by the beauty of a flower bouquet. So I arranged it in a way that is similar to the arrangement of a flower bouquet. And I also I like the color pink very much. And so I added the modified leaves of bougainvillea to add a pink pop of color at the middle, surrounded by different leaf forms. Next slide, please.
This eco print was a symbolism to remember. Each imprint of bougainvillea, hibiscus rosa sinensis, Carsica papaya, the common stance and Ruelia tell the story of resilience, growth, and elegance. This piece not only celebrates the rich biodiversity of our environment, but also sustainable practices that connect us to nature. It serves as a reminder of the delicate balance between art and natural world, inspiring us to cherish and protect it. Next slide, please.
This activity gave us a new knowledge and experience as we learned about the techniques of eco-printing. It has helped us appreciate the different plants around us and how it could be used as an eco-friendly material in making various types of products. We are very grateful for this opportunity, and thank you to everyone who made it possible. And together, let us mark a sustainable future with
EcoPrint. Thank you, Mom. See you soon.
Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you, Group 9.
Thank you, ma'am. See you po.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, now I'm invited Group 5 to present your discussion, please.
Hello, am I audible? Hello,
Hello.
am I audible, ma'am?
Sorry?
Am I audible?
Yep.
Thank you. May I request my members to present the PowerPoint? So there you go. So good morning, or here in the Philippines we say magandang umaga. So I am Rasian Harvey C. Villanueva from the Philippines, or you can call me Ian, and I'm going to present to you our output on eco-printing on behalf of my group members, which is group 5. So, but before I present to you the output, may I present to you the members who created the beautiful patterns that you will be seeing later. So, next slide, please. So here are the group members. We have Lane Nicole T. Kaalim, Rasian Harvey C. Villanueva, or yours truly, Hazen Milay Saiza B. Saryan, and Muhammad Silvia. And we have also Miftahul Jana, and lastly, Christine Joy Samiano. So let's dive into the creation of the members. Next slide, please. So here this is the final product of Miss Lane Nicole Kaalam from the Mariano Marcos State University, Philippines. So let's take a look on the different flowers that she used to have this masterpiece. Next slide, please. So Miss Lane Nicole Kaalim uses four different types of flowers. First one is the periwinkle, adenium, gumamela, and bougainvillea to create this beautiful pattern and different vibrant colors. Next slide, please. So next one is from Christine Joy Samiano from Mariano Marcos State University, Philippines also. So this is the masterpiece, and let's take a look on the materials that she used. Next slide, please. So yeah, so Miss Samiano uses four different types of leaves and use one flower. So at the middle, she uses red fruit leaf, and at the sleeves of the shirt, she uses Buena Vista leaf or croton orange, and at the bottom part of the shirt, she uses Cosmos sulphureus. Yeah, to make this beautiful pattern. So we also have from Hazen Milay Sabi Sarian from the Mariano Marcos State University, Philippines also. So this is her masterpiece or output. So let's take the look on the materials that she uses. So Miss Saryan uses four different types of leaves and one flower. So at the middle part of the cloth or the t-shirt, she uses papaya leaf, and at the sleeves of the shirt, she uses curry leaves, and to give a touch of that, she uses bougainvillea flower. And at my right or my left side, she uses croton leaf, and on my right side, she uses fern leaves to have this masterpiece. Next slide, please. So another one is from Miftahul Jana from Universitas Islam Sultan Agung Semarang in Indonesia. So this is her output, and let's take a look on the materials. So she uses three types of leaves. So we have Sepatu flower leaf, Lida mertua leaf, and Hermata pengandan leaf. And at the middle part of this masterpiece, she uses bougainvillea flower to give that a beautiful, beautiful pattern of flower. Next slide, please. And lastly, this is my output. So yeah, next slide, please. Let's take a look. So I use here a yellow bell, so as you can see, and a painted nettle, and I use also bougainvillea flower, and these leaves is some ornamental plants, and I use I use my dumbbell to pound the flowers and the leaves, so a 10-pound dumbbell just to pound the leaves. So it's a great way to experience. And lastly, next slide, please. So here, we combine the different challenges that we encounter during the process. So the first one is the availability of materials. So the required materials were sometimes difficult to obtain or to find. Second one is the pigmentation variability. So inconsistent leaf pigments led to uneven prints. And third one is the physical strain. So as you all know, repetitive pounding caused muscle cramps and strain. And the fourth one is the consistency issues, or the natural variability made it hard to reproduce exact design. So another one is the fabric compatibility. So not all fabric absorbs natural dyes well. So this is very true because I use a silk fabric, and it's hard for the dyes to absorb the dye. It's absorbed. So I need to transfer it in a cotton clothes. So yeah. And the last one is design limitation. So detailed designs were slightly difficult to achieve. Next slide. So our reflections and learning. So through eco-printing, we've learned more about natural materials, developed new techniques to solve problems like inconsistent colors and fabric issues, gained a deeper respect for traditional methods like artistry and sustainability. This journey has taught us the importance of patience, precision, and creativity in our work, while also emphasizing the link between artistic expression and caring for the environment. Here we have a slogan which says that nature's hues on fabric where artistry meets sustainability. So overall, this project unlocked our sense of creativity and dedication to finish the project. And it is a great way to showcase the different leaves or flowers that can be seen or found within our respective countries. So thank you to our group mates. So overall, next slide. Overall, thank you. In English or in Indonesian language, we say terima kasih, and in Filipino, we say maraming salamat.
Okay,
Thank
thank you
you.
very much for your presentation. Thank you, Group 5. And now we are moved to Group 6. Okay. So,
Am I edible, ma'am? Thank you.
yes, please. So who's speaking here? Yosef Abdurrahman.
Yes.
Okay.
So, good morning. Assalamualaikum. My name is Yusuf Abdurrahman Ilawan from the Philippines, and I will be representing Group 6 for today's presentation. So, what is eco-printing? Eco-printing is a technique through which the form of colors and shapes of the foliage or other natural plant materials like the flowers were transferred onto the fabric. So the technique we followed when we were eco-printing were as follows. We laid a couple of white papers under the fabric. Above that, we laid a layer of clear plastic. The leaves and flowers used for the design are placed on top of the plastic. Next, we laid the fabric on top of the leaves and the flowers. To prevent the color from spreading, we placed another layer of plastic above the fabric. Finally, we pounded the plant material under the fabric using a wooden hammer or a rolling pin. So when we were eco-printing, we encountered many issues. So the first one was wooden hammer wasn't available. Second, colors wooden flowers fade away at the first attempt when eco-printing. Third, wrong arrangement of putting the leaves under the shirt, and it was hard to do it alone. So in order to, and so for this, we had solutions for these problems, like using a wooden pestle, which worked surprisingly well. Then we also choose more pigmented leaves and flowers. We worked also light hammer and it was more effective, and we also got an assistance to prevent the materials from moving into place. So the materials we used for this eco printing were yellow bell, bougainvillea, luternate, sandan flower, and hibiscus. For the leaves, we use star apple, papaya, tomato, bitter gourd, and with cassava leaves. For the tools and materials, we used white t-shirts, white fabrics, wooden hammers, plastic, and pestle. So for our first design, which was made by Miss Zun from Myanmar, would you explain your design, please?
Yeah, can you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay, hello everyone, I'm Samia Sit from Myanmar, and the first one you see is my work, and I use like marigold flowers, which is yellow, and also papaya leaves, and lastly balloon flowers, which is purple. And actually I was failed at my first attempt because actually I'm not patient, and I use like a wooden like ruler pin, but and did it work? So I tried my second attempt and using a wooden tester, but surprisingly it worked. So by looking for the leaves and plants and flowers that have left me like big impression since this provided me colorful and also like simple print on my shirt, and also like I think like eco-printing is like a win-win as the use of renewable and sustainable methods, and also using like natural materials, which result in each print being absolutely unique. Thank you.
For our second design, could we call on Miss Izzy Abad from the Philippines to explain?
Hi. Yes. Hi, everyone. I'm Aizile Abad from Mariano Marcos State University, Philippines. So for my eco print, I use leaves found in my mother's garden. I did use a flower called gumamela and its leaves to try a different color. So the problems that I've encountered, it was already mentioned earlier. But for my design, I was actually inspired by the flag of the Philippines, more specifically the sun part, since that explains the race that you can see there. Although it's not as perfect as I imagine it to be, I really tried my best. And I want to share what I learned throughout this activity. So we already know that creativity and sustainability can go hand in hand, especially in fashion. However, through this program or through this activity that we did, I was actually more nurtured by this with that. And despite the challenges that we've encountered, the experiences showed me that we can find innovative ways to use natural materials while also being mindful of the environment and the world we live in. Thank you.
Now for our third design was actually made by me. So in this design, I used small and large elements arranged in a circular pattern, which represents unity. The leaves and flowers used show that no matter how small or how large you are or your actions could be, it could still have a large impact for anyone and for everyone. Now for the fourth design, could I call on Miss Marjo Orias from the Philippines?
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Marjorie Joy Arias from Mariano Marcos State University. So, as a first timer in eco printing, I encountered some challenges. Finding the right leaves was tricky because some leaves did not transfer pigments on the fabric when I started pressing. Initially, I tried using a rolling pin to press the leaves, but it didn't work. Instead, I switched to a light-weighted hammer for hammering the leaves, which turned out to be much more effective. So the leaves I used for my eco print were guava, bougainvillea, icara, palmera, ates or sugar apple, and flower of bougainvillea, which added extra color to the fabric. I chose this pattern because it's aesthetically pleasing. Thank
For our last design, could I call on Miss Shaira Denzo from the Philippines?
Hi everyone, my name is Shairami M. Denyoso from Mariano Marcos State University, Philippines. So my output, I use moringa and cassava leaves, and for flowers, I use blue ternate. The problem that I encounter is that I can't find a wooden hammer, so I use a metal hammer. And then when I was doing my first try, I failed because the pigment of leaves and flowers are fading when they dried. So upon my second try, I searched for more pigmented leaves and flower. And that will be all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Group 6, for your presentation. Thank you very much. And then now we are going to the last group, which is Group 1. Okay, so please welcome Group 1.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning. So, am I perceptible or audible? Hello, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes.
So, this is our group activity, our eco-print. So, what is eco-print? Eco-print is a printing technique that uses organic materials such as leaves, flowers, and plant stems to produce patterns on fabric. This technique is believed to be a smaller environmental impact compared to conventional printing, which uses dangerous chemicals. So, these are the materials that we use in our eco-print. So, first is a flower. Flower is a example of flower is canicar mawar, leaf, fern, walnut, birch, and papaya. So these are our eco printing result that that makes our creativity displayed. So this is the output of Mr. Mark Wilkeston Escobar. This is the output of Mr. Anang Priambali. Correct me if I'm wrong how to pronounce your surname. This is the output of Miss Jeanette Pasqua. This is the output of Miss Caitlin May Millet or Malay. Correct me if I'm wrong. And this is my output, Mr. Ronald Chris Lazo from Mariano Marcos State University, Philippines. So, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Group 1, for your presentation. Okay, so everybody, you can give applause.
Surprised with their work in eco printing, yeah, because I don't expect them, yeah, I don't expect them to make the eco printing so beautiful using a lot of things, scarf, t-shirt, yeah, then clothes, fabrics, yeah. So you do handkerchief also, yeah. So you do the great things in doing your group project, guys. Okay, now we are going to our culture exhibition. Yeah, we have actually we have 5 groups to present. So the first one is the Philippines, and then the second one is Malaysia, and then
Yeah, maybe the first will be Filipino and then Malaysia, and the third will be collaboration between Thailand and Myanmar. Okay,
And then the
maybe.
fourth is Philippines again. And
Yes, and the last one is from Indonesia. Yeah, we do hope that this exhibition, cultural exhibition, is for enrich our knowledge about different culture, and we do hope that we learn about the culture so much. Okay, maybe you can prepare for the cultural exhibition. The Filipino, group 1 from Filipino.
Welcome to Philippine Heritage, the art of Inabel and the rhythms of traditional dances, a cultural exhibition. Join us as we explore the sophisticated beauty of Inabel weaving, celebrate the artistry of Nana Magdalena Gamayo, and engage ourselves in the vibrant cultural dances of the Philippines. Meet Nana Magdalena Gamayo, a national living treasure of the Philippines. Born in 1924 in Pinili, Locust Norte, Nana Magdalena is celebrated as one of the greatest Inabel weavers. Her incomparable skill and dedication to her craft earned her the prestigious Gawad sa Mandalikha ng Bayan Award in 2012. Inabel, also called abel, is a traditional hand-woven fabric from the Ilocos region in the Philippines, known for its durability and unique patterns inspired by nature and daily life. Each piece of Inabel tells a story, reflecting the weaver's skill, creativity, and cultural heritage.
Let's take a look at some of the traditional dances that tell stories of love, life, and heritage of the Philippines. Tinikri, the most famous Filipino dance. Dancers skillfully step between and over moving bamboo poles. Tan-ok is a vibrant celebration of the diverse cultural heritage of Ilocos Norte. This festival features various dance performances that highlight the unique traditions and stories of the different towns within the province. The dedication of Filipinos in preserving our culture and tradition ensures that these skills, stories, and values embedded in these practices are passed down, fostering a sense of pride and continuity in the Filipino community. Thank you for joining us in celebrating the rich cultural heritage of the Philippines. Let us continue to honor and preserve these beautiful traditions for generations to come.
Hubarin ang takot sa iyong damdamin, ipamalas ang angking galing. Tumayong buong tapang, harapin ang buhay at kapin ang tagumpay. Tulungan ang kapwa at bigyang halaga, huwag hatakin ng pababa. Isipin huwag sana ang sarili lang, pakisama't bayanihan. Subukan nating isulong at ligawan.
Okay, next video please. Yeah, so we can.
Malaysia adalah sebuah negara yang unik dan berbilang kaum terletak di Asia Tenggara. Malaysia juga dikenali sebagai negara multi-etnik kerana penduduknya terdiri daripada banyak suku kaum. Bukan sahaja Melayu, penduduk di Malaysia terdiri daripada etnik Cina, India dan pelbagai suku kaum lagi. Hal ini telah mewujudkan kepelbagaian budaya, bahasa dan tradisi di negara Malaysia. Negeri Terengganu terletak di pantai timur Malaysia dan terkenal dengan keindahan alam semula jadinya serta warisan budaya yang kaya. Negeri ini merupakan pusat kepada seni batik yang unik dan juga menarik. Setiap corak batik yang dihasilkan di Terengganu dihasilkan dengan teliti, mencerminkan keindahan alam semula jadi dan budaya masyarakat tempatan di Terengganu.
Bertandang jauh di tepi sawah, mengait ikan di waktu suria. Izinkan batik membuka bicara tentang batik warisan kita. Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera kepada penonton sekalian. Saya Muhammad Hazri Akil dari Sukimi dan hari ini saya amat berbesar hati untuk berkongsi tentang keindahan dan keunikan warisan seni di Malaysia, iaitu batik. Batik bukan sekadar sehelai kain yang hiasi indah, tetapi merupakan simbolik kepada kekayaan dan identiti masyarakat kita. Bukan itu sahaja, setiap corak dan warna yang digunakan mempunyai makna tersendiri, menggambarkan kepercayaan akan resam dan kehidupan harian masyarakat kita. Sejarah batik di Asia Tenggara berkait rapat dengan budaya masyarakat di pelbagai negara, terutamanya di Indonesia, Malaysia dan Thailand. Batik bukan sahaja digunakan sebagai pakaian harian, tetapi juga dalam majlis-majlis rasmi dan perayaan. Keunikan batik di setiap negara terletak pada rekaan motif yang seringkali memaparkan elemen alam semula jadi seperti bunga, daun dan haiwan. Jadi, dalam video ini, kita akan melihat dengan lebih dekat tentang batik dari segi definisi, penggunaan batik, proses pembuatan batik dari mula hingga akhir, dan kepentingannya dalam budaya dan ekonomi masyarakat agar kita menghargai kerja keras dan dedikasi para pembuat batik. Seperti yang kita tahu, batik merupakan satu seni dan warisan yang sangat berharga di Malaysia. Ia bukan sahaja mencerminkan keindahan seni dan kreativiti, tetapi juga kaya dengan nilai sejarah dan budaya. Saya Hazri dan bersama saya Hazatun akan berkongsi beberapa informasi menarik tentang batik, termasuk asal-usulnya, perkembangan serta kepentingannya dalam masyarakat kita.
Mari kita mulakan.
Bagaimanakah batik boleh berkembang dari semasa ke semasa?
Batik berkembang melalui inovasi, teknik dan juga motif. Pada mulanya, ia hanya digunakan oleh golongan bangsawan, tetapi kini ia meluas kepada semua lapisan masyarakat di Malaysia. Batik telah diadaptasi dengan motif tempatan dan digunakan dalam pelbagai acara rasmi dan santai.
Jadi, Hazatun, apakah teknik yang berbeza digunakan dalam batik seperti lukisan tangan atau dikenali sebagai batik tulis dan cap dikenali sebagai tudung batik?
Teknik batik tulis melibatkan melukis corak dengan tangan dengan menggunakan cantik. Tudung batik pula menggunakan cap logam untuk menerapkan lilin dengan cepat, menghasilkan corak yang konsisten. Kedua-dua teknik ini mempunyai keunikan dan nilai artistik tersendiri.
Jadi, apakah kepentingan budaya corak dan motif batik sebenarnya?
Corak dan motif batik mencerminkan identiti budaya dan nilai-nilai tradisional. Setiap motif mempunyai makna yang tersendiri, seperti motif flora yang melambangkan kesuburan dan motif geometri yang melambangkan kestabilan. Ini memperkayakan lagi warisan budaya dan sejarah kita serta
menunjukkan setiap wilayah mempunyai identiti tersendiri yang mencerminkan warisan budaya dan alam sekitar mereka.
Oh, saya faham. Sebagai contoh, batik Malaysia biasanya mempunyai motif flora dan fauna yang lebih lembut dan abstrak berbanding dengan batik Indonesia yang sering menggunakan motif geometrik dan simbolis. Kita boleh lihat di mana batik Jawa mempunyai motif parang yang melambangkan kekuatan dan keteguhan, sementara bunga teratai di Malaysia melambangkan kesucian dan pencerahan.
Bukan itu sahaja, di Malaysia terdapat juga corak seperti bunga raya yang melambangkan kebangsaan dan identiti Malaysia.
Jadi, itulah dia perbincangan kita mengenai batik.
Seterusnya, mari kita saksikan video proses pembuatan batik dari mula hingga akhir.
Kesimpulannya, kita telah menjelajahi keindahan dan keunikan seni batik Malaysia. Batik bukan sekadar sehelai kain, tetapi juga sebagai simbol kekayaan budaya dan identiti masyarakat kita. Sebelum saya akhiri video ini, izinkan saya berpantun sebelum kita berpisah. Motif batik penuh berseni menghiasi kain sepanjang hari. Izinkan saya mengundur diri. Semoga batik kekal di hati. Saya Muhammad Haji Hakim Bisukimi. Assalamualaikum dan jumpa lagi.
Okay, thank you from Malaysia. Yeah. Also, continue. Yeah. Now we'll continue from Thailand and
This is
Myanmar.
a Southeast Asian nation of more than 100 ethnic groups bordering India, Bangladesh, China, Laos, and Thailand. Today, I'd like to share the official 8 ethnic groups: Kachin, Khaya, Karen, Chin, Burma, Mon, Rakhine, and Shan. Kachin people wear shirts, traditional jackets, and sarong like longi. They also wear turbans or headdresses with tassels. Khaya people wear the brass neck rings to make them less attractive, protecting them from being kidnapped by rival tribes. Karen women wear red headdresses while Karen men wear white headdresses. Karen women also wear red cloaks over sleeveless blouses and red or black longias. Chin men usually wear shirts and trousers but wrap themselves with colorful blankets on special occasions. They wear headdresses with vertical black stripes. Chin women wear long longi enough to cover their ankles and decorated with horizontal stripes, diamonds, or flower designs. They also wear a broad band of silver and bronze wires around their waist. Longi, an ankle-length wraparound skirt worn by both males and females, is the native dress of Burma people. The Burmese national costume for men includes a kerchief called, which is worn for formal functions. In wedding ceremonies, people wear the indigenous Burmese textile pattern, called a cheek or lantayo cheek, features intricate waves interwoven with bands of horizontal stripes, embellished with arabesque designs. Designs for men feature simpler zigzag, cable and interlocking lappet motifs, while those for women interweave undulating waves with arabesque embellishments such as floral motifs or creepers. This is Aung San Suu Kyi, Burmese politician and Nobel Peace Prize laureate. She is wearing blouse called engi and longi called thamane. Rakhine women wear blouses over a tating mathine jacket, over which a sheer shawl is diagonally wrapped, passing over one shoulder. Shan men wear baggy khaki trousers similar to fisherman pants and a headwrap. Shan women wear longies with embroidered designs and textiles associated with their hometowns. That's all about traditional dresses from each ethnic group. And this is me wearing Burmese attire.
Selamat pagi Indonesia and Swadika. My name is Patarita Intanukun from Thailand. I'm a second-year student from School of Liberal Arts, Macfarlane University. I am so proud that I have an opportunity to share my amazing culture with you all in this Locust event. Today I bring the Thai national costume to show you guys. This costume is designed in Thai Oriental style, but the style has been adapted to be more modern according to the wearer body. The Oriental is often worn during non-official functions, such as religious ceremonies. The outfit consists of a tube-like skirt made from silk with a strip of plain design and embroidery at the hem. The skirt is paired with a collarless blouse, with a row of buttons on the front and elbow-length sleeves. Thailand is famous for kind people. We always greet people with smile. Therefore, Thai people are known as fun people who love dancing. As now I'm dancing. The famous Thai dance is from Wong. The style of dancing and singing is according to the one aptitude. There is no set plan. It will be simple dancing and singing, focusing on fun and joy. Thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ
Both Thailand and Myanmar are members of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or we also know ASEAN. Thailand shares a border with Myanmar. We both have a rich cultural heritage with many ancient temples, and we also exchange cultural traditional clothing. From these pictures, we can see Thai actors and actresses like Mai Davika, Bai Fern, who wearing traditional dressing from Myanmar. Thank you for listening.
Okay, now we still have two from Philippines and also Indonesia. Okay, yeah, from the culture exhibition culture, we already know that we have almost the same culture, yeah, between Philippines, Malaysia, Thailand, Myanmar, and also Indonesia. And you know, Batik also become our heritage. That I do hope that you can produce, yeah, trying to produce a batik by yourself, especially the eco prints. It means that we already keep the our environment get better, yeah, because you know that this eco print will prevent from our to prevent from damage, yeah, from our environment get better. There is little chemist, yeah, that could damage our environment. So
Yeah, but we have still two another videos.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
We have videos from the second group of Philippines
Okay.
and from Indonesia. Yeah.
Okay, now we continue from
Yeah.
Philippines and
So we can
Indonesia.
continue to the video culture from Filipina.
So, good morning, ma'am. We are the group B from the Philippines. So, we're just going to share our video presentation because we didn't upload yet the video. So, wait, before we play, we'll just give a bit introduction about, okay?
Okay, we are waiting for a while we prepare from the Philippines. Philippines the first, yeah. The second group from Philippines, and then the last will be from Indonesia. Now we prepare the Philippines, the second group.
So again, sorry for inconvenience. We are the group B in the Philippines. So before we play our visual presentation, we would just like to give an introduction about our topic. So, am I audible, ma'am, sir? Oh, excuse me, am I audible?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
Oh,
start the share
Yes,
screen.
start
okay.
your video.
Our topic is all about uncovering the culture of indigenous people in the Philippines. So as you can see, our topic is indigenous people because at first we were just like to present the beautiful sceneries and culture in the Philippines, but one of our group mates tell us that why we didn't just present the unseen stories of the Philippines, which as we came out from the idea of we just want to share to you guys, the indigenous people in the Philippines, because as we know, indigenous people in the Philippines, as they are the one that has a rich and unique culture in the Philippines. So again, so let's start the video presentation. And the video presentation is composed of three indigenous groups here in the Philippines, as the Igorot, Mangyan, and the Lumad. So play the video, sir, Patrick.
Ini sudah terlanjur kan? Okay, from Philippines, let's start your video. You have to play your video first.
Uh, while we waiting for the Philippine video for the second part, so we go through the Indonesian culture. Yeah, can we start the Indonesian culture?
Okay, now we present from the Indonesia first, yeah, since from and the next will be from Philippines.
Contains a call to think and work for the progress of the nation. Here's the biography of Sunan Kalijaga. Sunan Kalijaga is one of the Walism in Java. And here's the lyrics of Lir Ilir. And here's the meaning of Ilir in English. So, thank you for your attention.
Okay, that's song from Indonesia. Now we continue from Philippines. Okay, there's still a problem with picture from Filipino. Yeah, the video itself maybe is not the same player. I don't know. Now, from the culture exhibition, we already see that we all know that we have the same culture, yeah, almost the same culture. Yeah, we know that our ancestor, our great grandfather or grandma, I think we come from the same peoples, yeah. So we have the culture from Batik, and also it's almost the same. So I ask you to be understand, and I do hope that we, if we can produce our Batik in order to keep our ancestral cultural to become cultural heritage. So we have to produce, and also we use, yeah. as look like you can see from the camera, maybe in Indonesia, in our university, we do emphasize students and also the lecture to use the batik to once twice a week, in order to prepare, to maintain our heritage, especially in batiks, include the eco printing batik. Okay, now maybe if already, you can start. Okay.
And finally, all the videos has been watching. Then, if we see the culture video from each country, that because we live in the same continent, especially in the Southeast Asia, so the culture quite similar. Similar. When I saw the dance from the Filipina, I remember, oh, it's quite similar with the dance from Sulawesi and Maluku. And the Malaysia is quite similar with the Sumatra,
Java also.
Yeah. Okay, now we go. Before we finish our program today, we would like to thank you all the participants who has been participate in this event. You are all doing great in this program, and our team is already make some assessment, not assessment actually. We see that you do the great work, so we would like to give the appreciation. We would like to give the appreciation to the participant, to the groups, and to the country who has joining our Locust in 2024. Yeah. Okay, Bunda. So, who is the best participant? All the participants.
All the participants is the best,
It's the best, all of you are doing great. You are all the best, but we have to choose one best of the best of this program, and the result goes to the participant who has been so active, so active in this discussion. active in the workshop, yeah,
Asking
and
question.
that's the clue.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
give the
yeah.
clue, and she give the nice presentation and a nice work on her eco printing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, I have a lot of candidate. Yeah, I have a lot of candidate because all of them are making their eco print is so beautiful. Some makes on their T-shirt, yeah, with the love pattern. Some in the bird.
Yeah, yeah.
Pattern, yeah, and the other one she made in the what?
Handkerchief
Handkerchief and scarf.
and
Yeah,
scarf, yeah.
okay. So,
Okay.
who is she? Yeah. So the best participant goes to
Sampel manual.
Marlia binti Mazlan from Malaysia. Hello, Marlia. Do you still in the Zoom? Hello, Marlia. Are you still in the Zoom?
Yes, yes, I'm
Okay.
here.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. It's great job, yeah.
Are you happy? Are you happy to be the best participant in this program?
I'm so happy. I'm so glad I opportunity join this really lot of me become
Oh, hilang.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, and then for the best group project, yeah, group project, we have 10 groups, and all the groups, yeah, is trying their best
Yeah.
to do the assignment, yeah, to make the eco printing, and it's difficult for us to choose which one is the best because all of you doing your work is very excellent, very good, but still we have to choose best of the best.
Best of the best, yeah.
Yeah. And the best group project goes to group A.
Yeah. It's from
Group H, yeah. Congratulations to
group 8.
Lutfi or siapa? Lutfi, yeah. The body is Mr. Lutfi, and I would like to congratulate all the members of group 8, yeah. Yeah, Alifiatu Nurinaya, Nurayuniza Tika binti Khirul Rafizi, Muhammad Yanuar Ansori, Roldan Tayal, and Selin Galandestan, Marvin Tamayo, Isabella Bridget de la Cruz, and Kayla Mai Menor. Congratulations to you all, yeah. And the last one, yeah, we have to choose the best video, yeah. The best video culture. We have 2 from Filipina, 1 from Indonesia, one from Malaysia, and collaboration between Thailand and Myanmar. And the best one is
Okay. From Malaysia.
no.
Which one?
I'm sorry, yeah. The best one, the best video is from collaboration between Thailand and Myanmar.
Okay. Congratulations.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all our program for the 3 days since Thursday. Yeah, not 3 days, actually 5 days, including the assignments. Yeah, from Thursday until today. So we as the moderator, yeah,
Yeah.
and the master of ceremony during the easy event, we would like to apologize if there is a mistake like him.
Yeah.
Just doing the mistake, yeah, doing the
Thank you.
program, and we do hope that you enjoy this program and you can have more friends, Yeah, you
Okay.
can spread your networking, and I do hope that this connection is not stopped today, but you can continue after the Locust. Yeah, and we will wait for your incoming on the next Locust in
Locust 25.
2025.
Okay.
And thank you for Dr. Suhana, who already joined us this morning until afternoon, yeah, until this afternoon. Thank
Okay.
you for sending your students,
Thank
yeah.
you so much.
Yeah. How are you
Thank
How are you,
you.
doctor?
Good, good. Great. Alhamdulillah. Thank you.
Okay.
How are you, Madam Indah, Madam Wibi, and Dr. Agus?
Yeah.
You are very well. Outstanding, ma'am.
Thank you.
Great job for
As
Locust
doctor.
We do miss
2024.
you. We do miss you,
Yeah,
Dr. Suhana.
we also miss you all family from UNISSULA. Hopefully we
Okay.
can meet after this. Thank you. Thank you for inviting
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Doctor. I'm very
Suhana.
happy to have you and have you join in this program. I think from the first time, the first day until this is the last day. We are really appreciate it. And all participants, we will have the closing speech for the dean. But before that, let us, what is it? Kelas balik ada nggak video-video? Okay. Disiapin nggak?
Ada nggak?
Ada lah.
We will see all the
Activities
during
this event for 5 days. Okay, so please enjoy. Okay. Okay, everybody, thank you very much again. And now, please join us to welcome our Dean, Dr. Novi Marliana, to give closing speech. Dear Dr. Novi Marliana, the time is yours.
Thank you, Miss Indah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful, our respectable Vice Dean, Head of Department and staffs of Industrial Technology, Faculty UNISSULA, participants who joining the online course Locust 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, glad to see you again. It's the time to us close this 5 days amazing event. We are very pleased to be the host of the online short course Locust 2024. It's a valuable opportunity for us to build interactions, friendships, and networks, even after this short course is over. Don't forget to let us know the next time you visit Indonesia. Please come to Semarang and Unisula. We would like to express our highly appreciation to all the speakers, moderators, student bodies, and participants who support this incredible short course. Congratulations to all best awards to participants and groups in Locust 2024. And also we would like to thank all the committee for organizing this agenda. We would like to ask for your apologies for any shortcomings and inconveniences that you might have during this short course. I do hope we can meet again in another short course in FTI-UNISSULA. In every meeting, there is a parting, but the memories will always keep in our heart. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Dr. Novi, for the closing speech. And ladies and gentlemen, all the participants of the Locust Program 2024, here we are by the end of the program.
Would like to say terima kasih.
Yeah.
Thank you. Maraming selamat. Kap kun kra. Kap kun kra. I don't know how to say thank you in
that
Myanmar
correct?
language.
Yeah, it's
Is that
correct.
correct? Okay, yeah, so hopefully all activities that we have already done for 5 days give advantages and then widen our horizon, and then so you can,
New friends.
you got new friends, and also, yeah, have a beneficial knowledge, yeah, and so on.
All the participants will get the certificate from this program, and the certificate will be sent to your email, yeah, as soon as possible. Okay, and as the moderator, we would like to say thank you very much. Terima kasih and goodbye. See you.
See you next year.
Next year. Assalamualaikum
Thank you.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, buddies.
Thank you, buddy.
don't miss to join the next Locust in the next year.